Welcome to the finals battle for the 4th season in the Pokemon Battle Hub Draft League. What's going on, everyone? My name is Scorpion, and today, for the title of Season 4 champion, my team, the L.E.A.F agents, are taking on Raymond, coach of the Mamoswine Doubters. I'll show you guys a quick breakdown of the team I'm bringing today, why I chose these Pokemon, and the Wi-Fi battle will follow. But first, if you're excited for the BHDL Season 4 finals, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you're new. Raymond is BHDL's most accomplished player, winning the first 2 seasons and making it to semi-finals in Season 3, where we actually knocked him out. This time, however, his team is stronger than ever, with Latios to fire off fast, powerful hits, and an Ogerpon that can threaten my Palafin and be very versatile with its free item slot. He's got a Terrapaghost as a solid spinner that hides behind its Terra Shell, a Mamoswine who looks absolutely insane into my team with just its stabs, and 2 incredibly solid Terra Captains. A Lantern that can Terrasilize into a Fairy, Flying or Ghost type, and a Blaziken that can Terrasilize into a Fighting, Water or Fairy type. My opponent has no resistances to the combination of Steel and Poison, however, so Shift Gear Revavroom is our win condition this week, holding an air balloon to safely set up on Mamoswine, Terrapaghost and Ogerpon lacking Taunt. We also have Taunt ourselves as a way to prevent Pokemon like Lantern and Tinkaton from paralyzing us with Thunder Wave. Our max attack EVs and Animate Nature allows Gunk Shot to 1-hit KO bulky Tornadus Therian and Terrapaghost variants at +1, while our 188 speed EVs guarantee we outspeed Choice Scarf Latios and below after a Shift Gear. I put the leftover EVs into Special Defense, as they actually allow us to just barely live a Life Orb Latios Luster Purge from full health. Next, to catch my opponent off guard and break their team down for Revavroom, we're bringing a Choice Band Ting-Lu next, as Earthquake is very strong into my opponent's team, and the 2 ground immunities do not appreciate taking a boosted payback. We also have Stone Edge to guarantee the 1-hit KO on Tornadus Therian, and I rounded off the set with Stealth Rock in case our Choice Band gets knocked off. A simple max HP and attack EV spread makes us favored to live a Choice Band Ivy Cudgel from Ogerpon from full health and survive Specs Latios Grass Knot easily while keeping our damage output as high as possible. My opponent only has 1 rock resist in Tinkaton, so I wanted to match their Ogerpon with my Ogerpon Cornerstone. Ivy Cudgel is very difficult for my opponent to switch into, and U-turn can seriously threaten the opposing Ogerpon and Latios that we speed tie with. We also have Power Whip to guarantee the 2-hit KO on physically defensive Lantern, no matter what it terrestrializes into, and Stomping Tantrum to threaten my opponent's Tinkaton. We will have to be wary of Mold Breaker variants that can bypass our Sturdy and 1-hit KO us back with Gigaton Hammer. And speaking of Tinkaton, Zapdos is a very safe check to both it, Tornadus and his Ogerpon, sponging their hits and healing off the damage with Roost. With our 56 HP EVs and max defense EVs, we are never 2-hit KO'd by anything Ogerpon can do and threaten it, as well as Tinkaton and Mamoswine back with Heat Wave. Although Mamoswine more than likely has Thick Fat as its ability, 1 Heat Wave is enough to put it in range of other Pokemon's attacks, and missing a Hurricane on it could be devastating. Discharge lets me threaten the majority of the team, mainly Tornadus, while spreading deadly paralysis chances, and U-turn keeps up momentum even against Mamoswine. Lastly, my 196 speed EVs always ensure we can outspeed non-Scarf variants of Mamoswine and Blaziken to stay in the fight for longer. I wanted another mid-game breaker to threaten my opponent on the special side, and Delphox seemed like the perfect candidate. Seeing as my opponent has no Dark types, Psychic is particularly free into them. Terra Fire and Fire Blast can let us break the resistances, with the Terra Boost notably allowing us to even KO a bulky Thick Fat Mamoswine, and Shadow Ball can threaten Latios, which I suspect might be holding a Roselli Berry to guard against Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. But our wildcard on Delphox this week is our Roa Berry, which activates upon being hit by any special attack and will damage the opponent for 12.5% of their total HP, allowing us to break Terrapagos' Terra Shell for free, and a Terra boosted Flame Charge into Fire Blast will likely knock it out. My 152 HP EVs guarantees we survive a Rapid Spin into Earth Power or Terra Starstorm combination from Terrapagos, while our speed EVs guarantee we outrun the entire unboosted opposing team after a single Flame Charge. And of course, we couldn't leave our hero at home. Palafin is our last Pokemon as our main line of defense against Mamoswine, Blaziken and even Clawitzer to an extent. With an Expert Belt attached, Palafin can threaten even a physically defensive Lantern trying to Terrasilize into a type to resist the Water Fighting combination, with either Iron Head on Terra Fairy variants and Throat Chop on Terra Ghost variants. Drain Punch lets us threaten Mamoswine and Terapagos in one move for solid damage, while still being useful into Lantern, as it actually gives us a relatively good amount of HP recovery thanks to Lantern's massive HP stat. And finally, Jet Punch is our obligatory revenge killing tool, while our Speed EV speed clear bulky variants of Terapagos and Mamoswine without losing out on Adamant Nature's extra power. So that's my team for the finals of the Pokemon Battle Hub Draft League. This is the last battle of Battle Hub Draft League Season 4, so a big thank you to everyone who supported me this season and came to watch my videos. It really means a lot. Once again, if you guys are excited for the finals, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you're new. I will be uploading a cool little montage to close off our season, so stay tuned for that. And as for the future of my channel, I will be trying to get at least one new Wi-Fi battle up every week to keep the content rolling. And of course, if a new season of Battle Hub Draft League comes around, or any other draft league for that matter, you can bet we will be a part of it. And with that, I've held you over long enough, so let's get right into the battle. Alright y'all, so here we are. This is it, the Battle Hub Draft League Season 4 Finals. It is here, and we are going up against none other than what I'd like to call the final boss of BHCL itself, Raymond. Our most accomplished player, very dear friend of mine, really solid player. Got a lot of respect for you, Ray. Oh, I need to shake these nerves off me, bro, but I'm excited. I'm excited to battle Ray. He brought pretty much the exact team that I was expecting him to, except I'm a little bit surprised to see no Tinkaton, but the rest of the team I think is very solid into me. I have a Ting-Lu that I'm going to lead off with. I'm going to try to catch something off guard with because we are Choice Banded. Calcs are looking really good, and even if our item gets knocked off, we'll be able to do some good damage, and hopefully we can get that River Room win. Or alternatively, find another win con. Feeling decent about my prep, but this is Raymond we're going up against. I was, you know, I think many people would, myself included, would call him the best prepper and player in the league. So this is going to be an uphill battle, I'm sure, but let's have a good one. Good luck and have fun to you, my friend. Let's have a good finals. I'm very honored to be here in the first place. Let's do it. He's going to lead off with Blaziken immediately, which I think is a very good lead into me. So I'm going to lead off with my Ting-Lu. This thing is definitely very threatening. I was kind of expecting this lead, but not too much. He actually needs to be Choice Banded to kill me here. With, or like Life Orb Terra Fighting, right? He definitely could be. So they want to Earthquake immediately. He could also definitely U-turn though, that's the problem. Let's see, Bandit, Stone Edge. We're obviously not going to do much of Perceives Terra Fighting. I don't want him to U-turn into Latios though. Would you risk that? Me going Zapdos and going for Static? I really hope I'm not about to lose Ting-Lu turn 1 here, honestly. I'll go for Earthquake. I think that's fine. Right, he's going to Terra immediately. So are you Terra Fighting or Water? It could be both, honestly. It could easily be both. It is Terra Water. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. I was expecting this. But that means he shouldn't be able to one-shot me, I think. Well, for Stone Edge immediately. Oh, he tried to predict the Zapdos, and he misses immediately. Oh no, he was expecting the Zapdos switch. Let's see, Banded Earthquake. Does that kill him? It takes him out turn 1. Oh, he predicted immediately. I was always planning on staying on this thing. But now he does miss out on the chip, that's huge. So Blaziken goes down turn 1. I'm sorry about that Stone Edge miss, but... I'm very sorry about that Stone Edge miss. Sorry, Ray. Alright, so now this is a threatening position to be in, because now Latios comes in, and we are locked into EQ, right? He should know that. So what is my play here? This is a very tough position to be in. I could go Ogerpon. We do speed type this thing. We always have Sturdy. I could go Delphox, but I'd rather preserve my... my berry for the Terapagos. Zapdos is a decent switch in here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Draco Meter's gonna loo a lot. However, with Blaziken gone, I don't need Zapdos too much, although there is still that Ogerpon as well. His Ogerpon. I really want to go Delphox, but I really want to keep the berry for the Terapagos. I feel like I don't have a choice though. Or should I go Ogerpon? Now Ogerpon's good this game still. Alright, I'm really ashamed about the berry play, but now I'm going to have to make the Delphox play. I can't afford to let this thing set up either, so I'm kind of forced to switch. It could flip turn as well. That would be the ideal scenario. Or just fire off a Specs Draco Meteor immediately. Goes for Ice Beam. So he was actually expecting me to stamp. So maybe he doesn't know that I'm Choice Banded yet. Right, so we are going to eat our berry, which is a little bit unfortunate. Hold up. Let's see, he did 329 down to 273. That's 56 points of damage. I guess my Delphox. Ice Beam. Let's see. That's not max special, or that is my max special attack, but it's not Life Orb or anything. So what do I do? I could Flame Charge, I could Fire Blast immediately. I think I actually want to Terra Fire and Flame Charge. I think that's my play. He should respect Terra Fairy, right? And we will be faster than this thing after that. Yeah, I'm going to Terra Fire Flame Charge. Let's see. He does stay in, or maybe perhaps goes for Flip Turn. I'm surprised he stayed in, considering I could be Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam, but maybe he's got a Roselli Berry, which I was kind of expecting him to be. We do have a lot of bulk on Delphox, which is good. Goes for Flip Turn. Yep, alright. So we do get a Flame Charge off on something, which is really good. We will be faster than everything now. And he does scout for the thing there, so he's got Ice Beam and Flip Turn. Goes into Terrapagos. Okay, so we do break the Terra Shell immediately, which is really good. Ice Beam and Flip. Right, go for Flame Charge here. We are obviously going to break the Terra Shell with that. Now, don't believe this thing gets Recover. Pretty sure it doesn't. Right, so we get a little bit of chip. We obviously get our Speed Boost active. We are in range of this thing's attacks now. If he has max special attack. But that's okay. We've done a little bit of chip to him. And my Terra Fire Blast does not take him out here, usually. But it's going to do 61 to 72. Which is really, really good. So I'll go for the Fire Blast chip. Let's see. We'll go for Fire Blast. We do connect. Very, very good. And if he goes for Rapid Spin, he will not be able to outspeed me. Yep. Goes for Earth Power. That's fine. Yep. This is exactly what I wanted the Delphox to do. This is fine. This is okay. Okay. So Delphox goes down to Terrapagos. Okay, so now what do we do? We have one of two options here. We could go Ogerpon. This thing is in range of Ivy Cudgel now. We could also go Revavroom immediately and start setting up. This is one of the two things I can set it up on. I don't think that's what I want to do. Let's see. So he's got Latios, Ogerpon, Terrapagos, Mamoswine, Lander. So Ivy Cudgel is super, super free here, right? And we will obviously be in a position where we're going to have Sturdy active as well. This could be my opportunity to get Palafin in as well. How much do I do to this thing? Hang on. Because I'm Expert Belt. Expert Belt Drain Punch might kill, actually. This could be our opportunity to get Palafin activated too. This thing will be slower than most of our Mons. What do we switch into Lantern? Probably Zapdos, right? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Palafin. Yeah, that should be in range of Drain Punch. I really hope it will be. I've got some HP investment in the Calc here as well. Let's go for that Expert Belt Drain Punch. He could go Lantern. If he does, no big deal. We have good switch-ins to it. And afterwards we'll be able to get Palafin in hero mode. Maybe he doesn't respect me. Right, we go for Palafin Jet Drain Punch. Perfect. We take Terrapagos out. So Palafin gets a kill in baby form. We also do not reveal an item this way. Very happy I made that play. So he could think we're banded, possibly. Lantern... killed by Palafin in baby form. Alright, in comes Ogerpon. This thing is going to U-turn on me, I already know. It's going to predict me going into Zapdos. It is my best play, however, so I will just make it. He is going to click immediately, he's going to click U-turn immediately. I know Raymond's going to predict this switch. It's very, very obvious, but this is my safest play. This will put Mamoswine into attacking position, but that is okay. Oh, goes for spikes. Okay. So that actually gives us a bit of momentum, but it does obviously get a spike up. Let's see here. So, it's a good U-turn. I don't think he wants to stay on a Hurricane. But does he have a good switch is the question. He could maybe be AV Mamoswine. I kind of want to fire off a Hurricane, to be honest. Because if I U-turn, it's like, what do I U-turn into? I could go into my own Ogerpon, but that's a speed tie. I think I just want to fire off a Hurricane, to be honest. If Lantern comes in, it's no big deal, right? It's no big deal at all. Yeah, I'll just Hurricane. That's fine. Alright, he does hard switch out. Does go into Lantern. That's kind of a this is good. This is chip for Palafin. This is really good. We do go for Hurricane. We do land it. Nice. Get some chip. Is he leftovers? Not leftovers. Okay, so I'm going to assume that's Rocky Helmet then. Zapdos against Lantern. What am I expecting to be Fizz Def? Yeah, that's max HP for sure. So I could start chipping this thing with Discharge. However, he could also have Ice Beam is the thing. And if he goes for Ice Beam, we also can't really go Ogerpon. I'm actually half tempted to go Ting Lu here, right? Because unless you could burn me with Scald. But at this point, that's okay. You could also Flip Turn, to be fair. We're also out of range of a Mamoswine hit, you said. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn into my Ting Lu. Because Zapdos is more important here. Let's see. Is he Rocky Helmet? He is Rocky Helmet, as expected. That turn 1 was amazing for us. Okay. Might be a bit of a weird play, but I'm gonna go Ting Lu. If he does go for Volt Switch, we will also block it. I'm gonna take a little bit of Spike. That's fine. See if he goes for Flip Turn. That was Flip Turn out immediately. Very, very good play by my opponent there. But I'm actually not in range of any Pokemon's hit. Unless Mamoswine is Choice Band. Yep, there's Mamoswine. Mamoswine, let's see. I am at 370. 72%. Even Life Orb Icicle Crash only has a 1/3 of chance to KO me. Which is really, really good. So I will go for Payback here, I think. Yeah, we just click Payback. You need to be banded to have a guaranteed KO on me here with Icicle Crash. Yep, there's Icicle Crash. Let's see. If it kills me, doesn't kill me, please don't flinch. Yes, perfect. Go for Payback. Massive damage on the Mamoswine. Awesome. Really, really good stuff there. Alright. He could Trailblaze here. If he does, that'll be a very good play. Alright, just goes for Icicle Crash again. And KOs me, so Ting Lu dies to Mamoswine, and he gets a crit there. That's unfortunate for Ray. Hax is definitely on my side. Well, a little bit, but it's not against us, put it that way. It's just not against us. Let's see, so Ting Lu dies to Mamoswine. But the thing is, this is what I can set Revavroom up on. And the only thing at this point that really takes a hit comfortably is the Lantern. And I know for a fact that Mamoswine can't hit me with this thing. So I'm gonna go my Revavroom here. I'm gonna Shift Gear. We will levitate above the spikes as well. There it is. And we also always outspeed both Latios and Ogerpon if there's Scarf. So I will Shift Gear here. Free Shift Gear. Oh, he's Scarf himself. Okay. That's no big deal. Alright, so my Air Balloon's gonna pop. We do unfortunately get flinched there, which is really unfortunate. But we know he's locked into that now. So he's forced to go for it again. Let's see. Alright, there we go. We get it off. Nice. So there's our Shift Gear. Do I get greedy and Shift Gear again? I don't think that's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. But I don't want to risk crits and stuff. We'll just go for Iron Head here. Maybe he preserves this thing to go for another Scarf hit later. We'll see, I guess. He does actually hard switch out. Does he go Lantern? He does go Lantern. But this thing is in range of Gunk Shot, for sure. Right, quick, nice Iron Head. It is in range of Gunk Shot. So we always go for it. Come on, Revavroom. This thing can't Terra. We land a Gunk Shot, awesome. And Lantern goes down. So Palafin also has free reign now. Let's see, Lantern. Revavroom. Nice. Right, in comes Mamoswine. This thing will always be slower than me, but he obviously can Ice Shard. I'm just gonna Iron Head. Yep, there's the Ice Shard. Shouldn't kill me though. Nope, we just about live. Nice. We go for Iron Head. Take up Mamoswine. This is exactly what I wanted Revavroom to do. In comes Palafin. It is fully healthy. How much do I do to this thing? This thing could have quick attack as well. Rev of Room against Ogerpon. +1. So Iron Head does not kill him. Does do a hefty chunk, however, but I don't want to risk him having Spiky Shield, I think. Or do I just go for the guaranteed chip? Iron Head should put him in range of Jet Punch. We also still have a fully healthy Zapdos, right? So I think going for the Gunk Shot is worth it. Let's just do it. And we do unfortunately end up missing, but that's honestly fair. Goes for Ivy Cudgel. I don't think we live this, even though it's 4 times resisted. Nope. Ah, that's unfortunate. Maybe I should have gone for Iron Head, but honestly, this is okay. Like again, we still have a fully healthy Zapdos here, which we can go into. So let's do it. Now, honestly, it could have been the game if we landed all those gunk shots right there, but it's that's alright. It's a bit of hacks back and forth in this one. He probably just does keep this thing healthy, to be honest. We need to make sure we don't lose to Latios in the end game. That's the only big, like, really big threat here. We know that it's not. It could be Scarf as well, honestly. Do I just U-turn? Problem is, what do I go after, right? Because Ogerpon's probably in range. Oh, this Latios endgame could be dicey if he's able to one-shot my Palafin. That is. I'm just U-turn, dude. There's about 30 of 38, so that puts him in range of my own Ogerpon. Yeah, I'll U-turn. Right, goes for Spikes again, which I think is a very good play. Okay. Get some chip. That is now in range of my own Ogerpon. Which we have to go into. We have to keep Palafin as healthy as possible. Palafin can one-shot Latios always, because we have Throat Chop. Right? Spikes is very good. Let's see, my own Ogerpon Cornerstone. Ivy Cudgel should kill him from here. What is more? Ivy Cudgel does actually do more than U-turn, surprisingly. Yeah, so I guess I'll just Ivy Cudgel. Being in with Ogerpon is fine. This is Ivy Cudgel. Alright, we do outspeed. We win the speed tie, if there is a speed tie here. We take him out with Ivy Cudgel. So all that's left is Latios. So my Ogerpon KOs his. Ooh, it's all going to come down to Latios. Can Latios KO Palafin in one hit after 2 layers of spikes? Let's see. Latios. Ivy Cudgel does do more to this thing as well. So we just go for it. He is Scarfed. Oh, no, actually, we might have just won the speed tie there. We actually do live. Nice. We get an Ivy Cudgel off. Nearly takes the Latios out, but that should be in range of Jet Punch. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have done it. I think we might have done it. And we outspeed, we win the speed tie. Ogerpon is going to go for Ivy Cudgel. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Leaf Agents are your new BHDL Season 4 champion. Oh my god. What a match, bro. I am so speechless. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce, like I said, the Leaf Agents are your new BHDL Season 4 champion. I don't even know what to say, bro. Raymond, you have my utmost respect. You're a very dear friend of mine. Very solid battle. Bit of hacks here and there. Sorry about the Stone Edge miss, obviously, but, you know, I kind of got him with the overprediction there a little bit. Man, I can't believe it. We actually beat Raymond. Like, it's crazy because Raymond is, like I said, BH's most accomplished player, right? We are 2-0 up against him in draft, now 3-0, but it's still Raymond. Everyone fears this guy, everyone respects this guy, and honestly, if anything, I think I respect him the very most. So, yeah. The thing is, though, right? I know that how badly Raymond wanted me to win this as well. Like, he literally went into this battle saying, like, I have 2 titles already. So if I win, I'll take my 3rd. But if you win, it's still a win for me. because I want you to win. And can I just say, he's been hyping up this game like all week, and that's very, very kind of you, bro. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we win our own draft league. It feels surreal to say this. There's no more battles left. I can officially say it. Wow. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Battle Hub Draft League Season 4. I want to thank all of the coaches who have been a part of this amazing journey. I want to thank all my commissioners for organizing this league with me, for helping me run this. I want to thank Raymond for this incredible battle, for also cheering me on, even as my opponent. And yeah, I want to thank my Pokemon for, like, I did not think this team could do it. Like, at the start of the season I had doubts about this team, but not only did they prevail, but we won. Yeah. And not just that, but we carried Palafin to the finals, and won with it, which is another story entirely. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I will have one more quick recap and music video coming out of this season. And there might be another video on this league of the BHDL channel as well, so make sure you go check that out. And with that, I'm going to sign off. Once again, thank you everyone so much for supporting me this season, for watching my videos. As you can tell, I can still hardly believe it. But yeah, again, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you all back in the recap, and if not, in the next Wi-Fi battle. Peace out.